Need to check the audio first. Excellent. Need to check the audio first. Just give me a minute, guys. Uh, just, yeah. Hey guys, nobody is here. It is okay. So what I'll do, I'll show you. हिंदी बोलो कि इंग्लिश बोलो दोनों सही है. चलो कोई बात नहीं हिंदी बंगाली इंग्लिश Punjabi if you want any language that I can speak I definitely speak on that language. I'll try at least. So today we'll discuss about uh, some portfolio. We'll do some analysis on portfolio, how big investor like added what stock they added in their portfolio, how they are doing analysis, and what they feel about the market, which sector can give good return. So those things we'll analyze. How do I know who is let's see. Let me do a test. Taking little time to let me check if someone is doing. Hi. How do I know that someone is doing? Already getting two likes. Why? Thinking that. Chalo. Let's do one thing. We'll do some analysis of our superstar portfolio. So we'll try to do. Everybody knows Vijay Kedia. I'll do Ashish Kacholia. That is better. So we'll do all this Kul Agarwal and all those Akash Bansali and all those portfolio. I have already like I am tracking with my sheet. I will show you how I am tracking with my sheet that whatever they are adding and removing from their portfolio, I have a tracker. Also, if I can show you that this Ashish Kacholia's portfolio that we are gonna do analysis right now. So Assis Kacholia, if you can see the portfolio right now, the net worth is 3,535 CR. It is quite a big portfolio. But if you also check the portfolio, if you go few years back or like 9 years back, almost it was near 400 crores portfolio. But right now it is already 3,535. That is huge jump in the 9 years. So also we can see that Ashish Kacholia added the Varia Bollywood and brand concept, and I also added in my portfolio, that is disclaimer that I am giving earlier. Uh, I also added I was having these stocks in my portfolio as well, and also PCBL that Ashish Kacholia little sold decreased some holding, but I have also added on it, not sold any holding on it. So uh, that is my disclaimer only. And also, if you see that this is a new stock that Ashish Kacholia added on the June quarter. If you can see, this is the big holding, 4.8%, and also the amount is too big, 301 CR. So if you see in that way, what I feel that Ashish Kacholia is bullish, very bullish on this stock. But if you also check the chart pattern of the stock, hmm, what is the name of it? AW Office. The company is provides space solution, and your chart is like rocket, and there is nothing to see on the chart because we have limited amount of data on it. So if we see this, there was only one chance. I thought that I can also add in this point, but I was thinking that this is not a safe because we have limited data on this newly listed company. So that's the reason I haven't added in my portfolio. I have gone through these fundamental things as well. The company was loss making. Let me show you. If I go to this one screener.in, I'll search for the office space solution. I think my chat option is not working. Let me just chat chat live chat option is working. Yeah, it is high here. It is saying that live chat is not live chat. Yeah, this option is working. Okay. Uh, so if I come here, the market cap of the company is 6,247 crore, which is small cap. If you see the industry, but I don't think too many companies are listed on this space. There is like if I see the comparison, it is given Carbidigit, SIA, CMS. I don't think these are right company to compare because this company, what this company does, incorporated in December 2014, Office Space Solution Limited is a workspace solution provider in India. Office Space Solution provides a wide spectrum of flexible workspace solution ranging from individual flexible desk needs to customized office space for startups, small and medium enterprises as well for large enterprises and multinational corporations. So this company provides solution like if you want to like rent some office space, yes, this company will provide for individual as well for big organization and small organization. If you have, let's say you have startup, you want to open and you want to do something in Bangalore, you want to take some office, this company will help you to provide that office in a small space. And if you want to do some work, you are individual worker, individual person, and you want to want that environment of office and you want to create, this company will provide the solutions. So this is a good one, but we have in the I don't think in India we have too many competitors of this company, and also in the listed field there is no one. So I don't know what are the expansion plan they have. Let's check. Oh, I have already used this one. Uh, Companies B, companies already loss-making company, not making any profits. If you see the sales from 2000 March quarter 2023, the 159 and then 187, 220, 232 and 257. We can see a consistent growth in the top line sales. So that is a good point. If you see that consistent growth 45%, 37%, which is very good for this kind of company. But on the other hand, it is up to you. We have to deep dive. If the company is making this much sale, why the company is not still profitable? Because this kind of companies are bound to have too much expenses as well. If you can see that expenses, we click on that material cost, you can see this, that is near about 3% all the time, but employee cost it is 15 to 16%. What are the rest costs? We need to figure out that as well later. So operating profit, you can see the operating profit also is growing uh, and maintained in that December to March quarter maintained, and then growth is visible clearly. And the operating profit margin percentage wise, you can see 30%, 27%, 30, 28. So it is near all the time 30. So which is very good OPM, operating profit margin, for a company like office space provider, because they are having 30% profit margin before taxes. That is huge thing. Other income, you can see that there is other income little bit as well. Interest, you can see the interest company is giving, that is huge. 21 year, 20, 25, 23, 28, it is huge. Also depreciation, you can see that 58 it is showing for this quarter. And profit before tax, you can see that it is earlier it was minus 13, minus 8 in the June quarter. In the December quarter 2023, it was 6. And companies showing some positive intent and showing some positivity that companies able to increase their profit as well, that consistently growing their sales and also able to make some profit now. In this last two quarter, the company is profitable, which is very good sign. I can show you the raw data as well, but I'm not showing right now. I'll come to that later. Profit and loss statement. If you see that from 2029, sales was 154. In the March, it was 226. In the March 2021, it was 178. In the 2022, 257. 2023, it was 547. 2024, it was 849. So huge growth. You can see that if you click on this plus icon, you can see the percentage of growth each year. You can see in the 2020, we know 2021 why it is minus because of the COVID, but still after next year in 2022 it is 44% growth, and then 2023 it was 100%, 112% growth, and 2023 4 it is 56% growth. That is huge. So if you see the expenses, you can see that expenses also growing, because this kind of company is, you know that, very costly to maintain all this. You can click on this plus icon to see the material cost and manufacturing cost, employee cost, and other cost in the in percentage way. So the company is able to, manufacturing cost was earlier was high, but in this year it is zero. You can see that. And also employee cost is 16%, 52% is other cost. I don't know what is the other cost means, their meaning here. We need to figure out that as well. Earlier they are doing law in the operating profit was negative in 2019, but later on you can see from 2020 it is the operating profit before tax and depreciation, it is positive. They are doing huge growth. You can see that 53 to 68, 157, and next it is 245. So growth is clearly visible here. The margin, operating profit margin was negative 22% in 2019, and later 2020 it was 2%, then 2021 it was 30%, and right now in this 2020, 2024 it is 29%. So which is consistently we can see that it is always hovering near 30%, which is a good sign for this kind of company. Other income is little, we can ignore that interest. We can see depreciation, and we can see the profit before tax was in 2020, 2019 it was 62, minus 62, 2022, 2020 was minus 68, then minus 43, then minus 40, 57, then minus 47, and now it is minus 18. And after tax net profit is still you get same thing here, because there is no tax for this company. So balance sheet, you can see that reserves are now, earlier it was totally negative reserves, but the positive thing is right now we can see there is a 230 crore of positive reserve, which is a big good sign. Borrowing, this kind of company, as I told, cost intensive companies, and the borrowing will be sometime high, you can see. But long term borrowing is 23 here for now, and short term borrowing is 9. Lease and liabilities are 701. Yeah, we can see these things. Fixed asset 910. Cash flow, companies cash flow positive. Cash from operation activity 2 to 4 days, it is good. 2 to 4 is good, not bad. And data days, we can see that company's data days is the data day means the company, if company is giving some service, how many days it takes to the money to the company, exchange of the service. It is near 32 or 30 all the time. You can see that in the last few years it is near 30. So which is very good thing for the company. So cash conversion cycle is 32, which is also good. And ROC, you can see 9% return on capital employed means company, if company employed some capital, and what is the percentage of capital return they are getting, which is showing here 9%. And if you can see from 2020 to 2024, we can see improvement in each year, so which is a good sign for the for these kind of companies. The negative for me earlier, when I did some research, the negative for me was the promoter was 28% only. But the thing, this kind of company, if you on the other hand, you can see the FI is having 22.54%, which is a you can see also Goldman Sachs are having 2.35%, and Asoka India Equity Investment Trust, which is having also, and these are big funds are having this big holding in this company, which is also positive. Also, if you can see in the public in the public, if you can click here, Ashish Kacholia is there. Also, Arjun Shankar Bhatia is there. These are big investor already in this company. They are holding big stake 4.83. Ashish Kacholia, this person 1.51, which is a good sign. Also, if you see the total number of shareholders here, this 22,980, which means the retail investor are all right now not having that much holding in their portfolios. So most of the share here the holding in big investor portfolio. So that is a big positive sign for us. Mm, yeah, these are the things. So also I'll show you the con call PPT. Yeah, notes. Let's go to the notes first. So if you see the notes from August quarter, con call notes. So you can click on this and you can easily find the con call notes. In here you can find all the bullet points of the company, what they have in con call, last con call. So if you check the financial performance, Q1 FY25 revenue from operation reached 250 crore, reflecting a 37 Y on Y growth. That is very positive for the company. Also, EBITDA stood 78, sorry, 79 CR, and making a 56 y on y y increase. EBITDA margin 30%, as I told you. So co-working and aligned services segment revenue grew for 33%. And so construction and fit out projects revenue surged for 55 and 60 55%, which is 67 crore, driven by healthy order pipeline. Okay, which is a good sign. So operation highlights.